Yo, what's happening, guys? This is the Don, and today we have something to talk about. So I've been getting a lot of comments lately about, concerns with like reverse boosting and basically the difficulty of my lobbies and stuff like that, sort of skill-based matchmaking kind of stuff. And I just want to make a video today to set the record straight. I just want to say, first of all, that I know that that's a legitimate concern. There's a lot of people in this community that will, openly say like, I reverse boost, I intentionally sort of manipulate the system. I include a little bit of a video clip, like a gameplay at the end where I'm basically just ranting to the camera. I've been getting smoked all day. My lobbies are almost always sweaty, guys, and so I was getting a bunch of sweaty lobbies in a row, and I was just kind of ranting to the camera, so it's kind of funny. But you'll see what I basically think about skill-based. I really want to know what you guys think about it and get that conversation going in the comments, so please leave a comment. Tell me what you think about skill-based matchmaking. I would love to hear it. I just think I should let you guys know that I make these videos because, one, I love it. I think they're awesome. They're really a fun thing for me to do. But mostly because I really love sharing it with you guys and making this community and stuff and hear what you guys have to say about it, hear what you guys are doing in your own gameplays and stuff like that. So whatever you guys want to see, that's what I want to bring to you. So I'm definitely going to focus on this, making some more competitive gameplays in the future. But anyways, this is how I'm going to show it to you. Someone said that I think this is the best way personally, like to just show you my match history. All right, so if you can go to COD Track, you can look me up. This is my profile. This is all my stats. This is obviously me. You guys have seen this at the beginning of my videos when I show it in in the little record section. These are my guns. This is what I use a lot. Actually, it's funny. My highest KD gun in the game is the S87. That gun is cracked. I'm gonna make a video on that gun soon. But anyways, this is what I wanted to show you. This is my match history. I don't think you can manipulate this at all, to my knowledge. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But as far as I know, this is just here, so you guys can all check this out whenever. But I never reverse boost at all. It's just not like how I am programmed. Someone said that I should like record, like uncut footage of just like loading into the game. And so if you still want me to do that after this, I can. I just thought that that might be a little bit more boring than this, because like basically what I'm gonna do is, if I can just scroll through this, right, you can see all my KDs, right? All of them are reasonable. I mean, when they're not reasonable, like I had left this game. I don't know why, but for some reason I left it. But for the most part, all of these games are, a high KD. I'm obviously not killing myself. Like the other day I had a game where this kid was 0-80. He was thermiting himself into the ground. I think I talk about that in the video, but I just feel like that's so pointless. Like, I don't know. I could never do that. I just think that it would be less authentic. Like the nukes wouldn't mean anything if I knew that I was messing with the system in that way. So you definitely will never see me reverse boost, but I will admit, and I talk about this in the video, I kind of understand it. So, it is what it is. But I don't know how far we've scrolled down now, but I think this should probably prove, my point. This just goes on forever, like this. I think we've gone back, what is this, like 5 days or something. So basically, this just always continues like this. I've never reverse boosted in my life. You're just going to have to take my word for it, I think. But man, all I'm going to say is that, like I said before, I don't alter that, so in that way I'm not going to feel bad about getting bot lobbies. Like if I get bot lobbies, that's not on me. I didn't do anything to do that, so I'm not going to feel bad if that happens. I would prefer if there was no skill based at all, and it was just open season. You play who you play, and it's irrelevant who what your rank is or whatever. I'm going to try to post more gameplays that are sort of more difficult, more challenging. But yeah, man, just let me know what you think of skill based in the comments. But for now, I'm out of here, guys. See you in the gameplay. There was this one day, a long time ago, I was playing with Devin, and every single lobby we got was filled with people. It was like they had just bought the game and had never played a Call of Duty game before in their lives. Like, this was their first COD, and they just got it, like, that morning. And that's not what I'm asking for, right? I don't want that. But every now and then, it would be nice to get a lobby full of people who literally don't know how to aim the gun. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Just like every once in a blue moon, like every few days we'll throw a lobby like that in there where they're just horrible. I mean, and more would be good. Like, I'm not saying that that's the limit if you want to put more in, but like, I am always playing kids who know exactly what they're doing. Literally. Like, they'll bait people, they'll, they know how to slide cancel. So like, not only, because slide canceling are relatively new, so like, not only have they played past CODs, and sort of know how the mechanics of the game work, but they also have played this COD a lot, and they know a lot about this specific game. And like, you got guys like, we had a kid reverse boosting in our lobby today, and honestly, I don't blame people who reverse boost. I'm not saying that I like would ever reverse boost, because that's just stupid. I can't imagine spending an entire match killing myself or just letting people shoot me in the head. But I do get the sentiment, you know, of wanting basically like a fair, not like, you know what I'm saying, like fair, like random at least, like somewhat closer to random than basically what you get when you're a good player. Like literally, these lobbies are so cracked. You know, sometimes I'll have games that it seems like everybody's bad, but I'm telling you, like, they're not bad. Like these kids all know what they're doing. You know, some are better than others, but like it's never like there's people in the lobby that just don't seem to get it, which you should have if it were random. You know, where like similarly you would be able to get like super ultra sweats in this lobbies by random chance. You know, I'm fine with that. I like being competitive every now and then, you know, playing against, you know, a group of kids that are obviously really good. But you know, if it's every game I gotta worry about that. You know, every game somebody's like, this guy's jump shotting, like what? Not that he was the best player, but you know, he knows the concept at least. Good players don't even, like decent players that aren't great, they don't even know the concept. It's only decent players that actually know the concepts like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on it. Like, I wouldn't reverse boost, but I understand the sentiment. I don't really blame people who do it. And if you want to stop people from reverse boosting, just get rid of skill base. People are out here getting mad at people who reverse boost. It's like, it's not the people's fault. Like, don't hate the player, hate the game. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is. So I don't know. Like, it's the system is in the game. It's obviously annoying to everybody. It's broken. You know, when it doesn't work. Like, for example, if I do, which just does sometimes happen, like once in a very, very rarely. Or like if I'm playing with somebody who's bad, right? Like if I'm playing with somebody who's not good, which I do sometimes, then we'll maybe get some bot lobbies, right? Then basically we're manipulating skill base, and I'll end up in some terrible lobbies, and nobody wants that because the terrible people are just going to get absolutely destroyed, and that's not fun for anybody. So, you know, who are you really helping, right? Like, the system clearly is not perfect. It's going to allow, you know, guys like me to get into the game with some bots, but... And then people will get all mad at people who do that intentionally, you know what I'm saying? People get mad at people who intentionally try to get into the games with the bots, but it's like... it may not seem fair in that, you know, perspective. Holy crap, where'd that guy come from? I'm so bad. But, you know, do you guys know what I'm saying? It's not fair from either perspective. It doesn't work for anybody. So like, just get rid of the system. That's just the answer, you know? Just get rid of it. Maybe it does help them make money and stuff, but does it? Because it's not like every single COD that has ever existed has had this, and the franchise has clearly been successful without it. Just line it up for me. I couldn't get around the door, and therefore I died. You see what I'm saying, though? Literally, like, I'm getting smoked out here. It's not like I'm doing anything horribly body, you know? I'm just kind of running. But, like, all of these kids know at least peripherally what they're doing. Every single one of them. Like, this kid literally, he went around the door back there, over the bridge, to fake me out. Bots don't do that. Like, normal people don't do that. That kid's good. He's at least decent. This is slide canceling. It's the same guy. He's slide canceling over here. Like, I didn't know how to slide cancel until, like, you know, when Warzone was out, it took me a long time to figure out how to slide cancel or even realize that that was a thing that you could do, you know? I probably had like friggin' 15 deaths this game. Maybe not that many. I don't even know. Maybe I did. You never know. This guy smoked everybody. Holy crap. 14 deaths. No, I wasn't playing great, but still, dude.